and the bond violations continue to happen over and over and over. And I have put him in jail at least, Mr. Mercer, at least 2 different occasions, right? 3? To try to get him to understand that we mean business. Someone keeps bonding him out, and he continues to do what he wants to do. This last time, I told him I don't want you to have...
Judge is frustrated but understands the heat and hurricane. Everyone still must follow bond rules.
I don't want you to do certain things. I didn't want him out in the middle of the night. It's one of my main concerns. Nothing good happens at 2 in the morning, at 4 in the morning, at all. And in this last violation report, which I think number is now 6, he's out at 4 in the morning.
Came to my house because he couldn't breathe.
His asthma real bad.
And bronchitis.
And it's just, when it's hot.
They both came to my house because they couldn't breathe. And I had a mini generator, and they blew out the air from the fan, and I have no...
And it can't wait another 2 hours until 7 in the morning until what he can,
He couldn't breathe.
And I had to give him the Buterol through the machine and the steroid pump.
He's been had this ever since he was a baby, and he cannot breathe.
He wake up sometime out his sleep sometime and can't...
The noise he makes will wake you up like that because he can't breathe.
how does it continue to pick up these cases, and how does it continue to violate these conditions?
Storm is raging. People are stressed, but bond conditions are not optional.
Being out though, and in one of at least one of the cases, he has an AR-15.
So,
I believe it's because he's been shot before.
Look, it needs to stop. If somehow you guys are telling him it's okay to be out at 4 in the morning, it's not.
That was just the one time that he came when the lights went out. That was it.
But it's always one time. It's always this. It's always that. And it just continues to happen. And this is the 6th time. Who does he live with now?
I just came back on Saturday evening, so he's back with me. He stays.
Do you stay home all day? What do you do? Do you work?
Even in emergencies, rules must be obeyed. No exceptions for anyone.
I've been on disability ever since 15, 16. I have neuropathy in my hands.
Who else stays at the house?
Just me and him. And it affects my right side.
Why, Mr. Mercer, why did we do the exclusion in the first place from the house? I don't remember.
It must have been just a standard boilerplate thing that I overlooked, or that the state overlooked. I didn't sign on until later on. I subbed in for somebody else. It was just where the incident occurred. There was no victim in the case. There's no danger to anyone in particular. I think it's just where they found him with the weapon. So I don't know, honestly. I think at the last setting, the state indicated that they would not oppose taking that out.
Do you have any reason why we put the restriction on that particular address?
Judge, I think that was a court condition, if I remember correctly, and on the allegations itself, it looks like he kind of trapped himself into that house and caused this whole standoff, and then because of the facts of the case, he didn't want to be around there, and so he had more information. But if it's his house, like I said, I'm not opposed to him.
What is your address, ma'am?
Well, I moved from over there to
The address is actually
Her
her.
address.
So that address is your
That's the
address.
address he came to, but it's not the address where it occurred at. What the address where it occurred at is like way down the way. I live in
Hurricane or not being out past curfew can land you back in jail.
the front, so she came to the front.
She's a friend of the lady whose house he was at, some friend,
Where it happened.
and he ran into her. She's a friend of the family.
He ran up to the lady that was the friend of the family house.
I only have three things that I want. No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Actually, four things. Curfew, so he's not out in the middle of the night, and that he's a working man,
I've been trying to.
so that he doesn't have